about to go out and do some pickups today. Taking the beast out, just doing the once around because I haven't had the car out in a long time and it's really dirty. So yeah, we'll talk in the car. So my car just went into lit mode on the expressway. Haven't driven it in a while. I don't know if it was rebelling because of its active use or what, but I don't know. Hope we don't got no main issues or some major issues. I just had to turn it off and turn it back on. She better stop acting up or she's gonna go back in. Okay, now I just left Nike, returning a Fly Emirates jersey, the Jordan collab one, because I bought it at full price for $100, and then Nike gave me a $20 gift card for my birthday, which you can't use on everything, but you can use it on those jerseys. So I bought another jersey with the $20 off, and so I was taking $100 one back. I made myself 20 bucks. So I didn't spend money, I made money. That's how I look at it. And this car did just go into lit mode on that expressway up there. And I haven't driven this car. I don't have any issues with this car ever. So for it to go in lit mode, I don't know what was going on. The air filter was hanging off. I don't know if it had too much air and it threw off the air fuel ratio. But yeah, I'll put it back on and hopefully, you know, it's not anything serious. I mean, lit mode could be a lot of stuff, but one thing I don't leave the house with in this car, or without, I don't leave without the tuner. So I'm gonna go actually check the codes, see if there's any codes before I finish today's shopping and pickups. All right, I got my tuner plugged in. So let's see, let's do check engine. This is an old school tuner, but I don't have to use it too often. It just has my tune for my supercharger. Select, read codes. So I do select again. Now it says turn engine on, do not start while turn key on. There we go. And then I hit continue. And it says reading codes. Reading. None found. Maybe it was the air filter. I'm gonna go ahead and put this tuner away, and then we're gonna continue on our trip. Shoot. The reason we're out today is because I hit for, and I'm sure a lot of you guys did, hit for some of those infrared 6s, and those were not a must cop for me. And I did hit for 3, and I only confirmed 2 because they're at the same wall. I might pick up the extra pair just to get, you know, an extra couple bucks to see, because they might sell out. If they don't sell out, I'll just throw them up on, either way I'll throw them up on Stockx. If I don't make any money off of it, I still build up those points with champs. I really need champs. Champs is the only one I don't get the 10 minutes yet, because I just don't use them that often. And that's what you have to do in order to get your get those points up, and then to get into that threshold where you're selected for certain shoes. I don't know if you guys also follow my man Davey McFly Mob, but he told a story yesterday on YouTube about how he sold those turbo greens the day before he received them, because he received the finish line confirmation a week prior or a couple days prior, and then what happened was they then sent a notification that the shipment was going to get pushed back, so your pickup was going to be delayed. Your boy did the same damn thing. I did exactly what he did, word for word. I did the same thing. I sold those, except I sold those in the morning of Thursday, and then an hour later we got a notification saying that they were delayed, and I was like, oh my God. So I was like, how hard is it going to be to pick up a pair to send to Stockx so I don't get penalized? And those things sold out. They were selling out fast everywhere. I couldn't get a pair. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be up front. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to reach out to Stockx and I'm going to explain. I didn't tell them that I had shoes. Well, I sold shoes before I had them. Do not do that. I did not say that. I just said due to circumstances, unforeseen, I'm unable to ship the shoes that were sold. I said, you can please go ahead and please cancel the order. And at the time, the price was actually dropping. The buyer would actually make out by buying the shoes, you know, later instead of the ones that he got from me. And the first reply I got back was, you know, you have to continue with the sale. You're going to be penalized. You're going to be suspended. You're going to have to pay 15%. And I was like, man, this sucks. Then I was like, all right, I got to get a pair. I responded back, don't cancel the sale. Let me just see if I can find a pair to ship out by Monday, which was the 18th. So I'm looking around and stuff. And then I was just about to head out to the mall after work to see if I can catch any of the leftover pairs. Stockx replied with another email saying, thank you for letting us know. We are going to grant you one exception for, this time, and go ahead and cancel that order. So I was happy about it. I was like, okay, great. I don't have to go out and try to, spend my weekend trying to fulfill the agreement. And I happened to check my email, and it said that you can pick up your Finish Line reservation tomorrow, which is today, Saturday. And I'm like, really? They just totally screwed us. So I'm gonna go pick up those turbo greens because they are. I don't even know if I really like them, but I'm gonna get them because they selling out, and I figure I got time to figure out if I really want to keep them, or if not, I just go ahead and I'll put them on StockX. Again, just adding money to my Foot Locker and Finish Line, the amount spent. So we're gonna go ahead and head there. Yeah, hopefully I won't have any more issues with this car. I'm not gonna play around with no one on the way up. I'm just gonna drive like I have some sense. We made it, about a half-hour drive. We're at the Berkshire Mall in Pennsylvania. We got about an hour and a half to spare to pick up the 6s. Then they gave us all day to pick up the turbo greens. Actually, first store I want to go to is right here, Champs. Let's go pick up some infrareds. Two to go. Let's go drop this joint off and put it back in the car. With that purchase, I could finally be in VIP or Platinum VIP with Champs. All right, let's get these turbo greens. All right. Yeah. Let's head to Foot Locker and get this other pair of infrareds. There's Foot Locker. We got 2 pair of infrareds, one of the turbos. And, yeah, another plus to picking up shoes, even if there's not a lot of profit to be made, is the fact that you can you get rewards. So I got $20 rewards for those, and I got a reward for the Finish Line. So that's just like free money that you can use, at those retailers. Look at that thing. Damn. That's a sexy ass car. I know you guys like shoes, but come on. That's a sexy ass car. You got to look beyond the actual profit amounts, is like the dollar amounts, because you're getting rewards, you're getting your account increased, more chances to hit on shoes that you want, and yeah, so it's all plus. This takes a little bit of time, especially if you ain't got nothing to do on a Saturday. Go ahead and do this. You're gonna go to the mall anyway, you might as well just pick it up, and then even on StockX, you build up your StockX account, you get lower seller fees, so it's a win-win-win.
Do you drive this car and keep a front end or anything on it? As low as does it lift up some?
It goes up a lot. It's on air suspension.
Okay, because I'm like,
that's what I told her. I was like, it has to move.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no clearance here.
No, I wouldn't be able to move it out of the spot.
I mean, you don't even have a half an inch.
No. Thank you. What's it driving this car without a trip to the gas station? Gotta go to Moe's. I've eaten all day. I'm gonna treat myself. My Moe's, and I am ready to go home and enjoy my lunch. I'm just gonna give my quick opinion on these shoes. I haven't really looked at them yet, and my first impressions are, to me, they're way better than the Hyper Crimsons. The color is so much more wearable, in my opinion anyway. These are cool. These aren't bad. Do I want them? I don't think so. I think I can live without these shoes. So I picked these up with just the intentions of going ahead and reselling them. There's really not much resale value for these. I'll probably make about $40, $50 off of this shoe. But as I explained earlier, I build up my points with Finish Line by going ahead and purchasing this shoe, and then they also gave me some rewards. That's why I do this. I like this shoe better than the Crimson. It's an all right looking one. I don't need it in my collection. That's about it. And then I also got the 2 pairs of these. This was not a must cop to me, the Infrareds. And now that I see them, these shits are fire. These are nice. Now the red is not a red. I'm almost tempted to, well, I'm probably gonna keep 1 pair, but I'm almost tempted to use my Varsity Red paint and paint over all of this infrared. But the only problem is I can't paint over the Jumpman, and I can't get a new lace lock. Well, I can get a new lace lock. I bet I can. But yeah, they're not that bad. I don't know what the original or the last pink version looked like, or the ones that everyone said were pink. But these aren't bad. They're definitely not red. They are that infrared. It's just a deeper version of that infrared. Even in the camera, it comes off more redder than it is. These are not red. But yeah, they dope. It's a dope shoe. You know what? It'll be my first 6, so I'm probably gonna keep this and let the other one go. I needed chance. I need to get into the platinum status, and that purchase there put me into the platinum status, and it also gave me a $20 reward back. So I'm winning, and I'm 1 step closer to get my fees lowered again on Stockx. I mean, I'm just doing this to get the shoes that I want for a discount or free. That's all. This is just a hobby. I got a job. And plus I get to give you guys content, show you guys shoes, and move them on to someone who really wants them. Like those turbo greens. They're not staying here. They're leaving. All right. So that's about it. And enjoy your rest of your weekend. Oh, I still have to do an on foot of the DAP BDs. I'm having an issue with those. I can't get my right shoe to sync up. You have to get them. You have to pair them up with your phone through Bluetooth. And when I first did it, they both paired up. And then it said I had to update the app, and I updated the app. And after that, it will not sync up the right one. It says it's already paired. I don't know who else is having this problem. I did see one other comment on Twitter from someone having the same exact issue. So it might be an issue with the update. But yeah, until I can get that figured out, I'm not going to go ahead and do an on foot if I can't control one of the shoes with my phone. Kind of defeats the purpose. So that's it. See you next. I'm about to say see you next year. All right, see you next video. I'm out of this, John. Peace.